A lot of my friends, a lot of people I know, everybody wants to be a millionaire. Everybody has that dream. They watch YouTube, they get motivated, they see the Andrew Tate, they read a David Goggins book, and they'll do anything except actually take action.
If you want to achieve what you've never achieved before, you must do what you've never done before. So change the routine, change the habits, and chase those goals.
Sitting with my boy Emilio G. Emilio, how you doing today, man?
All good, man. Thanks for coming over here, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate the opportunity, man.
Thank you. Guys, we're in Emilio's house right now. I just want to say thank you for him to inviting us and letting us come here film. So he's a trader and he's also a part-time, he's a full-time student as well. This is just to inspire the young kids that want to start trading and
entrepreneurship,
man. Entrepreneurship. Emilio's the man for that, and I want you guys to learn from him, you know what I'm saying? So
appreciate it, man.
All right. What inspired you to pursue entrepreneurship at such a young age, man?
So honestly, I've always had good examples of hard work, right?
Yeah.
Coming from my grandparents, they're both immigrants from Latin countries, built up from nothing. You know, my maternal grandpa, he came to the US without knowing any English at 10 years old, no parents, and he became a CEO. Then again, my parents, really hard workers, always built up, and they've exposed me to a good lifestyle. Fortunately, I've been blessed enough to be able to see these things, but I also understand that it is my duty to get to that level, have that standard, and go even further, right? So if my grandparents got here and my parents got here, then it's my duty to get all the way up here, right? And it's just knowing that and knowing what the world truly is, how life can truly be lived, not be chained by other people's thoughts, other people's opinions, not be controlled by anybody else. And knowing that it does take hard work, it does take a lot of things to get there, but once you do, that's when you can truly start experiencing life on your own terms.
Yeah. What do you think sets you apart from others who may have similar aspirations?
Action. A lot of my friends, a lot of people I know, everybody wants to be a millionaire. Everybody has that dream. They watch YouTube, they get motivated, they see the Andrew Tate, they read a David Goggins book, and they'll do anything except actually take action, because it's not just taking action. Like, somebody will take action one day and they're good.
Yeah.
It's consistent action. It's action that has actual value, and it's action that will actually contribute to you and to your goals and to the work you're putting in, right? Yeah. Most people will take, okay, I'm gonna work out one day and expect to get ripped. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna focus on business 2 days. Dude, it's gonna be at least 4 or 5 years of experience in business before you can actually get any decent results. And what sets apart is, dude, I'm 16 hours a day on my computer, or less or more. I'm always focusing, pivoting, adapting, seeing how I can build, when most people are focusing on doing the bare minimum, expecting the maximum. Yet you should be doing the maximum, expecting the minimum.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he said is true about everyone just seeing the videos, the TikToks, everything, and just doing no action, just going with that every day. They're motivated for 2 minutes, but then they just stop.
Cheap dopamine, bro. They get the cheap dopamine, they're good to go, they do nothing, and back to the cycle.
Going to remain a failure for the rest of your life. Now, you're probably mad when you hear me saying this, but it's the truth. You think you have all these goals and all these plans, yet you have no steps to get to this goal, and your plan is not really actionable. Start by taking small action. Just as a trader, you're not gonna be from 0 to 100K a day in one night. No, you go from 0 to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 and so on. Life works in exactly the same way. Start by killing your smaller goals and then reach the larger ones. It's gonna compound, but in order to do that, you need to start putting the work in.
Can you share a specific moment when you took a significant risk and how it paid off?
Okay, I got 2 for you, bro. First one, right? It was, I still have this sneaker business. I kind of changed the business model on it, right?
Yeah.
But I used to be the high school kid that sold sneakers and whatnot. And there was going to be this release of the Travis Scott Jordan, the fragment ones. And I got access to the pre-release. And there was no market price for the shoe. And I had access to each pair at $1,300. And I was offered 10 pairs, take it or leave it. So $13,000. And in I had like liquid, like $18,000. So dude, I would literally have to spend over half my business into this one play, right? I ended up getting them for 13 each. I get them 2 weeks later. The release gets postponed by a year, and the shoes were selling for $4,000 or $5,000 each, and I was able to flip them real quick for 3-4 times what I got them. So that was one of the risks. And then the other one is actually getting into trading, right? Something that my mentors taught me, which I really preach, is business and personal are 2 completely different lives. You cannot mix them, you cannot think they're the same, and there can be no intertwining between those, because when there is, you're screwed, dude. It's gonna be a mess. So on the business side, dude, business was balling, it was doing great. On the personal side, I was your college student with the minimum funds in the bank account, right? And I was like, I'm not gonna fund this trading thing with a business. I'm gonna figure out to get some cash here and there and make it work. So I did that, and dude, I spent like 80% of my money on trading, challenges, courses, whatever, before I made my first dollar. So I was, from my 100%, I cut down to 20. And they were like, dude, if it doesn't work, then you gotta figure something out, dude.
Figure it out.
But it worked.
Yeah, it did.
When you bet on yourself and you believe in yourself, it's gonna work. When you actually do it and it's an actual belief, not an aspiration, you're gonna find a way to make it work.
That's true. Exactly. Everyone you just gotta believe in yourself, and you just gotta continue with the dreams and your aspirations, man. Because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna take you. And if you lose, you lose. But at the end of the day, you always gotta take a lesson with anything that you do, you know? With success comes responsibility, man. So how do you give back to your community or support causes that are important to you?
I mean, I'm a big fan and a big, supporter of being the best version of yourself. And I get a lot of hate for it sometimes because of my delivery, because I can be tough, because I can be intense. And I can be really hard on those people that I care about, right? Because I want everyone to be the best version. I don't want people telling me, hey man, you're great, let me give you a Rolex. Hey man, you're great this. Dude, I want people to thank me or to, become the best version of yourself and help their families, build their legacies, build their last names, get their family right, get their community right. So my main focus when it comes to that is really just helping others see the true best version of themselves and the sacrifices that are required to become that person, because you can't just become the great person or that person you want to be by being the same lifestyle. There's a reason that you are not the person you want to be, because you're not doing the things that are necessary to be that person. What I like to do is show the people, these are the things that are necessary. It's gonna get extremely tough before it gets even a bit pretty. But if you're able to go through the tough, nothing is gonna stand in your way. And absolutely nothing is gonna stand in your way. Because if God let you get through the tough things, then God is telling you that you're willing to go through anything else. And if you're willing to go through anything else, the only person stopping you is you.
That's true. All right, last question, man. So from a year from now, I've seen your process and everything of how you changed and how you came over here. What other goals do you have more and aspirations for the future that you're both personally and professionally?
That's a good question, man. So personally, I want to retire my mom or help her as much as I can. She's done more than anything for us. I know the things she sacrificed. I know the work she's put in. And I have a lot of friends, a lot of people. The 21st birthday was yesterday. And I thought about, thank you, man. I thought about getting like a really nice watch or getting the supercar I've been wanting. But then I thought, okay, I could rather invest this into trading again, invest it into other businesses and focus, so that right now I'm working on a new business venture, which is actually really gonna help with my mom and it's gonna help her out. And the goal is do it until I don't have my family straight, until I don't have a proper stability, proper investments. There's no reason to be other things. So my goals right now on the personal side is just get the family right, bro, get the bros right, get everything set up and keep developing myself. You can never know anything. It's one of the things my mentor told me is, dude, you can never know anything. And that's the beauty of it. It's not, oh, I can never know everything. That's the beauty, bro. When all is said and done, I want to be able to say I learned the most I could. And that comes with being fit, with proper diet, with knowing more, to just honestly become the best version, bro. Because I don't need to focus on anything else. Because if I'm doing the right things, the right choices day in, day out, consistently, everything else is gonna come. There's a cause and there's an effect. The effect is gonna be money, it's gonna be wealth, it's gonna be attracting the right people, the right partner, getting the right people around you. But the cause is the only thing that's gonna get that. And what's gonna be the cause? Becoming the best version of yourself, bro. Constantly improving and actually becoming a magnet. If you chase things, chasing means that something is running. You don't want the things you want running from you. You want to attract them. So become a person that has a center of gravity that pulls all those things you want towards you, instead of chasing them like a dog chasing their tail, because you're not gonna get anywhere. But once you start attracting them, that's when the real stuff happens.
That's true, man. Thank you. Do you want to do any shout out? Do you have a Discord, Instagram that you want young people to follow you through?
I mean, Instagram is TheEmilioG, but most importantly, thank the family, thank the mentors for everything. Wouldn't be here without them. And yeah, TheEmilioG on Instagram, guys. Sales, trading, mindset.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe to my boy. Post notifications on. You're doing yourself a disservice if you don't. This guy, hardworking, amazing content, really good questions, because most people will tell you how to get rich. That's not how it works. This guy will show you exactly what you need to do to position yourself correctly. So if you're not subscribed to my guy,
and subscribe to his channel. I'll give the link in the bio too, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for everything. I hope you guys have a good day. God bless you guys, and keep on your grind. And if you have any questions to Emilio, DM him, because he's going to respond to your DM.
Anytime.
Anytime, man. Thank you.
Adios. Appreciate you, bro.
Larry, what do you think the meaning of life is?
Work. It's important to be useful. Look at me. I got it all figured out. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
What am I doing with my life? I'm alive! I'm alive! Free yourself!
What it do? YouTube. Hope everyone's having a good day, man. I just wanted to say thank you very much for tapping into this video right now. As you guys can see, I got this little setup right now. The little college dorm setup, streamer setup, content creator setup. Before starting off anything, I just wanted to thank God and my parents for all these opportunities that they have given me. And I just wanted to send the message to everyone out there. Stay dedicated, stay humble, and just be patient. Because with time and patience and dedication and hard work, you will get everything that you want in life, man.